Yeah, I have nothing else to say than hello. Today is a very like um quiet day. I just wrapped up to commission work. I washed my hair, which my hair is very grateful for right now because I have been neglecting them for God knows how long. Okay, I'm doing a voiceover here because, as you can hear, the sound of this part of the video is quite awful. But my name is Berquiz. If you're new here, I'm an artist from Madagascar. And on that day, I was redecorating my desk wall that I have been procrastinating at that point for around 2 months. And the wall was painted, and the texture now is way too rough for kind of any tape to stick on. So I tried double-sided tape, didn't work that well. A lot of them kept falling still, so that is why I also let it be for so long, because it made me really anxious to see it fall, all of them fall. And since this is a very important and cozy part of my room, I resigned myself to use super glue because I need my wall to be pretty and to feel cozy so I can be motivated to work on my desk. And gods know how much I already struggle with that. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy the video. So I also thought about because currently I have like a bunch of posters, but usually it's like people's art, like some poster from festivals and stuff. And I thought about maybe I always wanted like have more of my art there, and I haven't really been around to find a printer to print some of my art. But I have this like kind of, I don't even know how to explain this, but like there's some of my art here, so my page, comic page that I did back when I was in school, and I thought I have two of this, and I don't need two of this. I don't even need one of this, so I thought I could just like take this out and hang them, and they're also quite good quality. So
lance, bah, il faut que je me bouge, quoi. Donc c'est parti, on va faire ma to-do list de la poster sur les réseaux. Par exemple, enfin, c'est un peu drôle de faire ça étant donné qu'en ce moment j'ai pas beaucoup de création de contenu. Mais on va tester.
no, my dumbass got carried away and forgot that this is a face that I wanted to. This is the one that I wanted to like put up and show on my wall, and I just destroyed it. I mean, I can just cut this and it will be fine, but shh. We love being dumb. It's alright. It's cute. It's even cuter.
J'ai mon brief que la cliente m'a envoyé.
I have a lot of stuff that I like to put on my walls. Most of these are like need how do you call that? I know, postcards or the prints from friends, stuff that I got when I bought something, flyers from expositions and stuff, from museums. I know some souvenirs that I got when I used to have a life, I guess. And I like to put them up there to, I don't know, prove that, remember that I did get a life at some point. And for the smaller pieces, I also have a lot of little prints and a lot of visit card that I got from expositions and stuff. from artists or markets or stuff that I bought, and I like to just hang them. I also have one from myself that I never use, doesn't never go out, or museums tickets. So I have a ton of them. Yeah.
What is that sound? It's migla. What is that sound? It's migla.
Oh my god. That took so much time. Like almost 2 hours and stuff. It's full. It's quite full, which I really like. That's how I like it. I like it like that. Anyway, um, I'm not sure about the center. I feel like it was better in the other version. Maybe I needed like something darker on the middle, but I think it's fine. I want my heart hanging there because mainly I only have like other people's art. Like here, one of my friends gifted me this original and some of her print. And this is the aftermath. I I love it. Just yeah. I still want to um film a reel, a short, and I'm not too sure if the lighting is that great or not. I think it's still good. I should just maybe turn the ooh, it's blind. Ooh, I'm blinded. But I'm gonna try now to film this reel. Now my wall is full to look better. Um, yeah, I'm gonna try doing that before the lights leave. So yeah, I'm not filming the reel anymore because my dumb ass, my very smart ass, was filming a test rush for the reel or the short or whatever, and I went on the selection on my camera And I wanted to delete that thing because I noticed that I was filming it in vertical, no, in horizontal instead of vertical format. And then instead of selecting that clip or only selecting that clip, I selected all of the other clips that I filmed throughout the day, and I accidentally deleted them. And I only noticed it when the clips were being deleted, and I saw like, why is it's taking so much time, and why is there like 30 clips being deleted instead of one? As you can see, I'm a very smart person. It's fine. Accident happened, but I just spent like the last 30 minutes going on the internet, like rushing on YouTube and like finding solution. And thankfully, I have found one quite quickly. It's first video that I watched. And I went on the internet and I was afraid that it was not gonna work, but it did work. So I got back all of the rush that I deleted, all but they're all on my computer. So that's a thing. Um Now I'm emotionally exhausted. I was very annoyed and scared and sad. And I know it's truly silly because technically no one is really watching these videos. A handful of people, which is already nice. So no one is waiting for this video to be made. No one is like going to miss these rushes. But no one but me. And I think that's already quite important because I'm filming honestly more for myself than anyone else. Obviously I share them on YouTube and not just keep them for myself just because I don't know. I like sharing the thing that I do. Even when I was just a hobbyist, I liked sharing my drawing on Instagram. And yeah, it's the same for this new hobby that I developed. I like sharing them, but all of that to say that no one is really waiting for those. But somehow I felt so disappointed because I wanted to capture this day, um, and I wanted to capture me walking on my wall and stuff. Um, because I don't know, I just wanted to do it, and having all of that footage disappear and never coming back would have a bit like that crushed me. Um, Maybe I'm a bit dramatic, but it's fine. And I don't know. And also, like the past couple of days have been a bit rough for me. Low-key depressed, high key. And I just wanted to spend a good day today, even if it was at home, and just center myself, wash my hair, take care of myself, filming my little city videos with my little city camera, and I don't know, like having all of that just like the entire day just being deleted like that. Even though it wouldn't have changed anything, but like me filming it also is a part of my self care of today, of doing something that I also like. So yeah. Now I feel emotionally drained by what the fuck just happened, and instead of filming and trying to do the reels, I will do that tomorrow. I think I will just go and draw on my sketchbook to relax, and then I will try to see if my best friend is free for a call. Yeah. Get some fruits. It's getting colder here in Madagascar, so winter is um coming. It's getting cooler and cooler. I don't know how I feel about it. Um, at the same time, I was also tired of the heat, but I'm not a huge fan of cold weather. I think I would rather just die of heat than whatever is happening during winter. But to be fair, winter in Madagascar is like maximum 10 degrees, so it's fine. I'm not enjoying it, but I guess that's also mean that I will take like banger of a nap, because one thing when it's really hot is like taking naps is so fucking annoying. It's so freaking annoying. Like just so warm, and I never really can sleep without having anything covering myself, so it's really hard. And yeah, at least there is that, I guess. But I'm not looking forward for the winter. But the thing is, like, even during winter, the sky is still blue and you still get some sun, so it's not like grayish like in Europe where it's like just gray, plain gray. So it's fine. I'm looking forward to be cozy at home, I guess. If you're ever wondering what the fuck am I doing right now, basically I'm doing laundry for my mom, and our machine, like our washing machine where you're sitting right now, is not an automatic one, and basically you have to pour water in it, and then take away the water if you want to like do the washing and not just like cleaning the clothes out of the soap and stuff. And I have to take away all of the water in the washing machine, so I had to like get water. And why are you asking, like, why aren't you just like using what you have right now, which is, you know, why are you just taking water next year? No, I can't, because here in Madagascar, water run when it want to run, when the government or whatever is want to run it. So most of the day, at least in my neighborhood, and I can see that happening in a lot of neighborhoods, like we have water sometimes in the morning, early morning, and then the rest of the day there's no water. And then in the evening, at night, there's a lot of water, and that's where usually you kind of stock. Like here, usually I have like this full, but I already like put so much in the washing machine that I have to take some downstairs because there's like a huge reservoir, like a bigger reservoir downstairs. So yeah, why am I yapping about this? I have no idea, but yeah, that's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna do the laundry for my mom. I'm gonna try to do something that I haven't done in a while, which is drawing, sketchbooking, and I'm gonna try to do that before I lose daylight, which is already starting. So when I'm drawing the sketchbook, I usually like this is a sketchbook that I initially really hate. Like it's almost done, but like there's nothing good. But like I recently really started liking drawing in this again, and I don't know. I kind of now wanted to finish it, and also maybe order a new one like this, or find something like this size. This is the Royal Thailand, the Thailand art creation. Like everyone and their mother have this. But yeah, I have this for years, and I haven't really finished it because I didn't really like it. But now I'm trying to lock in on this sketchbook. But yeah, let's try to draw and find something, like try to get inspired, whatever. Yeah.
current results. I don't hate it. I don't like it that much either. I feel like I'm really tired, so I just still wanted to sketchbook because my mom got me some snack. I'm still happy about the day. I'm happy about my wall. I'm happy that I washed my hair. I'm happy that I tried today. So I think I'm gonna try to call my best friend. And yeah. The groupe comme aujourd'hui, ça commence à. Mais ouais. Day in Madagascar is never completed until I have a nice power outage, a blackout. I was talking to my best friend and then boop, gone. So nice. I love living here. Can you tell that I love living here? And what really outrageous is like, I feel like the people next door, they have a light, right? The one like the building there, they seem like they have light and that part, but then we don't have any. Like that's not like natural. That's the electricity there. And then hopefully it's gonna come back in an hour or so. I love being here. I love it.
I can dance better.
This is my agenda, and I decided to just like take something random, I guess. Nothing very like fancy, just a random notebook that I bought, a cheap one. I wanted to just take away all of the pressure of like making it look perfect. So here I draft down not only my to-do list, also stuff that I could do in a day. Not in an organizing way, but more like to put down before the day, before the next day, what I need to do, what I can do. And also sometimes I just put some of my thoughts here, that like too short to really for me to put in my journal and sit down and journal, but like are so vivid and overwhelming sometimes that I just need to like put them down on paper. And also like this very smaller format, make it so that it's always on my drawer. I can check it throughout the day or not, but at least my thoughts and my intention for the next day are put here. And sometimes in the middle of the night, because my journal is basically on my desk, and sometimes I feel like maybe I should just like put it back on in my nightstand on the drawer, but I don't know. But even if I had it there, I feel like I wouldn't put it out. But with this, I just feel like so less pressure and so less like intimidating to just like pick up this random ass pen that I got out of nowhere, and I just like write some thoughts, write it down, and doesn't need to be perfect. Nothing needs to be perfect, obviously, even in my journal, but like I also not an aesthetic girly in my journal. I just like write down my thoughts for hours and hours. But sometimes I don't want to write for hours and hours. I just have a thought that is fleeting and maybe heavy, and I write it down. And yeah, it's helped. It have been helping me sometimes ease my mind and just get things off my chest. And I think this has been like a good system for me to Also, at the end of the day, I have a routine, and I want to keep this practice even if I don't have anything professional to do. Like tomorrow, I basically just put down like, okay, draw for yourself, maybe do this and do that. Maybe if you want you can do this, like, you know, obviously I don't write all of the sentences, but that's kind of the intention that I'm trying to put in this little place. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you watched till the end, thank you for keeping me company tonight and today, and I hope whoever is watching this, that this bring me some comfort or maybe some company during your drawing session, or your doom scrolling, or your bed rotting, or whatever. Like, that's valid. And I hope you have a good day or a good night or a good afternoon, wherever you are. And yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.